We play and call it work.
Hey everybody, Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, and I wanted to let you know of a new position that's opened up here at MiniWarGaming, and that is for a painting tutorial video producer. I did actually advertise this position a few months ago, but we decided to hire other positions instead, and so now we are reopening this for anybody who is interested in working either in our offices or even remotely. Even if you're not in Canada, as long as you can speak English well and produce these tutorials, then we are interested in having you work for us. So basically, the requirements of the job, and if just before I go any further, if this is not something that you think you'll be interested in, please share this with somebody who you think would be interested in this or would be good at it, or maybe there's a YouTuber that you like to watch and you think, yeah, they'd be a good fit for MiniWarGaming. Go ahead and share it with them so that they are aware of this position being open. And we're only looking for one person at this time. So clearly we want somebody who has a good personality on camera, so that that comes through, and they're a good teacher so they can articulate well and teach well. If it's somebody who's looking to work remotely, if you don't want to work here in our offices or move here to Welland, Ontario, Canada, then you're going to need your own equipment. You would be working as a freelancer at that point, in which case you'd own all your own equipment, and we just have a contract saying that we would pay you for the video, and then we would own the video in the end. And of course you'd need to have the skills for painting so that you can teach those skills. That's obviously important. Now, I can foresee a question being, well, what about terrain tutorials or maybe conversion tutorials? We're open to any ideas in this area. We're looking to expand on that kind of the hobby end, or not the hobby end, the whole thing's a hobby, but just the creative side, the painting, the conversions, terrain. So if you think that you'd be a good fit, but not painting tutorials, maybe terrain tutorials, or maybe you're an excellent conversion artist and you can make really cool tutorials about conversions that you do, then we're open to those ideas as well. So essentially there's one of two ways you can apply. If you are planning, or if you're able to work locally in our offices, then we would need your application to show images of miniatures that you've painted or whatever it is that you're trying to show us. Preferably also, if you had already created videos, you can show us those, but that wouldn't be a requirement, as we could train you in-house. If you want to work freelance for us, however, and not be working in our office, then we would need to know that you already have these skills established, because it would be a lot more difficult to train you in a lot of these things. We can still get some training done to improve it, so you don't have to be perfect at it, just have to be up to a good standard. So your application would require a video showing a tutorial that you've created. If you've never created one before, I suggest that you practice and make a few of them before you submit one, because we will be judging based on that. And so those are your two options. Both of them, in either case, you can submit an application by emailing me personally, Matthew, with two T's, M-A-T-T-H-E-W, at miniwargaming.com. And make sure, any applications that don't follow these instructions, I'm just going to ignore. And I'm assuming I'll be getting a lot of applications, in which case I might not be able to reply to every single one of them, except for the ones that I'm interested in. So just submit your application, and then if you want to follow up, that's fine. But anyways, let's see if I forgot anything. Nope. So those are the requirements. That's how you apply. Make sure you share this with other people who might be interested. And happy wargaming.